Hurricane with some good moves in there. Double arm locks. Into the ropes, Irish whip, duck of the clothesline. Hurricane stops. Oh! Little superhero action going on here. Styles beside himself. He says, all right, let's go. Oh, low bridge. Out goes Styles over onto that hardwood floor, over the top rope. That's the way out of a battle royal. And here comes Hurricane with a high cross body from the top rope. Oh, beautifully done. Wow. That's a big high-risk maneuver, the type you only see here in BTW, Dragon Dave.
And it's also illegal. It's an illegal maneuver right then and there. Hurricane should be disqualified. He's using the fist. That's illegal.
Shannon Ballard was beating the hell out of Davina Rose, and you had nothing to say. One little slight grazing punch to the side of the champion's head, and you're in a tizzy.
Grazing? The man's a superhero. His punches are 10 times stronger than your normal human being.
I don't know what to say. Jason Styles, though, now in control with some skullduggery. Really smart move, but he's too near the ropes. Oh, I see how near the ropes he is. He's near the ropes for his advantage. Great scouting move there by Jason Styles.
Take his mask off there, Styles. Take his mask off. Let's see who he is. He's probably a serial...
We know who he is. He's Jason Styles. He's right there.
No, Hurricane. He's probably...
Hurricane not going to take Jason's mask off. Jason's not wearing one.
He's probably a wanted man.
I'll tell you where you're wanted. That's in the women's locker room for that melee. Why don't you go ahead and head out to there. Styles now getting into it with this fan. Folks, it's okay to come and yell and scream at the wrestlers and doing it the right way, but you see security's over there, and here we go, a little razzle-dazzle. Styles now. And only a 2 count, razzle-dazzle. Jason, a little bit of an arrogant cover, playing with his opponent. Folks, again, when you come out to wrestling, it's okay to yell and scream and, cheer and boo and things, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do it, and kind of respect if you have, beautiful out of that backslide. Styles really having it his way with Hurricane and with this fan here. But you've got to respect that this is an athletic contest, and these fellas can get hurt.
Yes. Now, please, to all the fans listening out there, please don't put your hands on the wrestlers. Don't throw anything at the wrestlers.
But do put your hands on Dragon Dave, especially on his wallet, because my Visa card's in there, and I've got a reward out for it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. But what I was going to say is, please don't put your hands on the wrestlers. Don't throw anything at the wrestlers, except for the Hurricane.
This public service announcement. Oh, double clothesline. Public service announcement brought to you by Dragon Dave Inc. www.cheaploser.com on the web. Both men down and ripe for the pickings here. Hurricane now seems to be getting to his feet earlier. Styles now all fours, holding his head.
Let me tell you something. Did you get that on GoDaddy.com?
Oh, stop. Folks, this is for the BTW World Heavyweight Championship, and Jason is starting to see that championship slip through his fingers. The only thing is he's got one thing in his favor. 2 things, besides being a good champion, is the clock. And if he runs it out, he wins. Oh, down he goes. Runs into another clothesline and a double chop there. Turns around in the double forearms, into the ropes, into the turnbuckle. Styles run in to the back elbow. My goodness. Action so hot and heavy, I can't even name all these.
As a matter of fact, there is Hurricane right there taking flight. And the referee was out of position there. But let me just say this. Hurricane needs to pin Jason Styles in order to become the champion. Jason Styles doesn't have to pin anybody.
Here we go. Here's the big finishing move, that big choke slam. That's put a lot of superstars through over the world away. Styles rolls through it. Oh, he's got him from the Styles driver. He nails him with this. It's over. There it is in the center of the ring. Can Jason capitalize on this and pin him? Oh! 2.5. I haven't seen too many people get up from that Styles driver. Wow. Oh, he's going to have to give him another more now to put him away. Got him up there for that Styles driver. One more, and it's good night, Irene. Oh, big stunner. Styles towards the ropes now. Doesn't know where he is. Turns around. There it is. Big move from the Hurricane. That's his finisher right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 2.5. My God, how did he kick out of that?
He called it the Wonder Slam.
Wonder Slam. Yeah. I wonder how Jason got out of that.
Wow. But he did, because Jason Styles...
Yes, pull the tights. I can see it in the monitor. That's 3. That is 3. That's a pull of the tights. Jason Styles underneath, pulled the tights.
I got distracted. What happened?
Well, I just told you, Jason Styles underneath pulled the tights. That was a tight pull, ref. Oh, we're going to have to look at that. It's pretty hard to see, folks. We're going to have to go to that replay. You could see Styles came in with a beautiful inside cradle, underhooked, and with his left hand, grabbed a handful of tights, and Hurricane couldn't get any leverage that way.
Well, what is this? The match is over.
Oh, plants him with that big choke slam after Styles had won the match, using the ropes, using the tights, using every dirty trick in the book.
What kind of sportsmanship is this? The match is over. What a sore loser this Hurricane is.
I'm telling you, there was bad sportsmanship afoot here with Styles grabbing the trunks of the Hurricane, and he got his comeuppance.
Well, I think this is a perfect time to mention that this broadcast is strictly prohibited, don't you think?
Well, I think it is. This copyrighted broadcast is brought to you by Big Time Wrestling and is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of these matches without the written consent of Big Time Wrestling Dragon Dave is
strictly prohibited. Meanwhile, back in the ring,
Jason Styles grabbing that beautiful championship belt. We see a few welts on the head of the champion, Kirk White, escorting him out, saying, get back to that locker room. There's going to be a discussion back there. Styles will live to fight another day. Folks, the Hurricane got robbed.
Well, it's been your pleasure there, Junior, on another broadcast. And I'm off to Candyland because I'm going to take Thuggy out on a night that she will never forget.
I've got to go and pick up Brunhilde from Air Cargo. Well, good night, folks. We'll see you here for the next big BTW 18-man Battle Royal coming up in September. So we'll see you there, folks. God bless everyone, and good night.